I don't know all the specifics on the regulations.
Okay.
But I think if we're thinking about breakfast, for example, unfortunately, a lot of the choices that kids are presented with, exactly, like you mentioned, are, again, high sugar options. So we did a little calculation, and if you take an average student breakfast, so let's say there's the containers of the juice and milk.
Okay.
If you have, an 8-ounce container of orange juice, plus an 8-ounce container of skim milk, plus one of those, there's those new cereals that come in containers, so they already have their bowl.
Yes.
So if you do an average, just one of those, then basically you end up with 20 teaspoons of sugar in just that meal. And I'm sure...
And that's not even filling. I mean, sorry, but I could probably down 4 of those little cereals by myself.
Exactly, because there's no protein and healthy fats in there.
So that's what makes you full, is the healthy proteins and fats.
And the healthy fats, exactly. So unfortunately, our kids then start off their day with a bowl full of sugar.
Right.
Exactly. And we're missing other healthy
all
components.
the important stuff.
Exactly.
So then they get to mid-morning and they're going to crash at some point.
Exactly.
I mean, what goes up must come down. I know I've come down. After Easter, I came down off of my sugar rush.
Yeah.
So it wasn't pretty.
Right, exactly. You don't feel very good.
And these kids, they don't know. I mean, they just act out their emotions, a lot of them that are so young. So then what do they wait for lunch? They have school lunch. Say they have a school breakfast and a school lunch. Now what are they going to be eating for lunch?
Right. Well, and unfortunately, I think it brings us back to that same idea. A lot of the options aren't very high quality foods. If we're having pizza, hot dogs, these kinds of choices, plus sugared milk, then we're ending up with a breakfast high in sugar as well as a lunch high in sugar. So we've got kids on sugar highs and lows throughout the day.
Right.
Can't think very well.